Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.
Placerville Speedway is main event time. Pull the belts tight and lay it on the line.
Good evening. Welcome to Placerville Speedway and this week's edition of Foothill Thunder, brought to you by Domco Plumbing and the Thompson's family of auto dealerships. We're going to have a great night of racing, and I'm pleased to have with us tonight track announcer Bill Sullivan. Thanks for being with us, Bill. Give us a little, fill us in on what we can look forward to and what kind of evening we're going to have here.
All right, well, thanks, Greg, and a big thanks to Foothill 7 for coming out here and covering our races at the El Dorado County Fairgrounds for our Red Hawk Casino Championship season. 4 divisions on hand tonight, and championship continuing. And we welcome a lot of firefighters in our stands tonight. We have a fire camp at the El Dorado County Fairgrounds and find a way to work together with the fairgrounds to make it so we can have a race, have a fire camp, and everybody gets to enjoy a great night of racing. So 4 divisions, championships up for grabs, and a great night of racing.
Great, thanks, Bill. Thanks for joining us, and we're going to have a great night of racing. We'll check back in with you after we're all done and fill you in on the conclusion. So thanks again. Enjoy.
Okay, green flag coming out right now for your 20-lap Pure Stock feature event brought to you by Jay's Mobile Welding and Fabrication. Ted Ahart leads them in to turns 1 and 2 and down the backstretch. So Ahart leads lap number 1. So Rick Grunert, now your leader, is Ahart. Fading quickly through the field. It's Grunert and Tilford, Jinkerson, and Mack. Your top 4. And another lead change. Matt Tilford into the lead now. 6 laps are down as Tilford has powered past Grunert. Here comes Jinkerson powering past Grunert as well. Matt Tilford will lead lap number 6. Tilford and Jinkerson working their way through lap traffic. And Jinkerson now your leader. And the lap traffic. That's the 89 of Roy Fulmer. He gets spun around traffic inside of the backstretch. Jinkerson leads him into the first set of turns. John Tilford into second place now. Jinkerson with a healthy lead so far, several car links. But remember, we go side by side on restart, so one yellow flag could put Tilford on the outside of the front row for another green. And there it is. We're going to have a caution now as Chris Van Rokel comes to a stop high side of turn number 4. 5 to go. Green flag coming out to Jinkerson and Tilford now. Jinkerson Gets caught up with Matt Tilford in turn 1. And we've got 4 cars out of the race. Tilford and Gruner bring them in slow. Green flag in the air. 5 laps to go as Tilford leads the field, turns 1 and 2. "17 laps in the book." Yellow out once again. Jason Palmer, Dan Smith inside of turn 4. 18 laps on the board. A 3-lap sprint to the finish. Tilford leads them into the first set of turns. Grunert spins it around. He collects Tilford and Mack. Okay, back to green. Tilford takes it in the first set of turns with Grunert on the outside. They're going to see the white flag this time by. John Tilford looking for win number 2 on the season in limited visits. And white flag is out. 1 final lap to go. Things getting crazy in turn 2, but the checkered flag is out. Tilford brings them across the line over Scott Grunert.
And a wild one. I mean, you won here several weeks ago with that one from the back to the front, but this one was probably just as hard, if not harder, as that with everything out there.
This week was much harder because the cars were so much faster. But to be able to run against my little brother, Matt, it's something we've dreamt of forever. We've been, if you could read our text messages back and forth all day, the talk that was been going on, it's just the hype that's been going on. And to be able to be side by side and, you know, flipping each other off and having a good time out here, we were really enjoying tonight. I don't know what happened behind me, a lot of drama, everybody going on, but from what I saw, I had fun. So I got to thank everybody out here. Everybody comes out, the whole crowd. Alan puts on a great track. It's fun. It's fun to do this. Thank you, guys.
Okay, we are going green. Your limited late model feature event brought to you by Domco Plumbing and Septic as Dominic Stone takes them into turns 1 and 2 to bring them to the green flag. Lap number 1 in the book. And Stone is your leader. And trouble in turn 2. And it involves Ray Trimble, your heat race crash victim, as he gets collected up with Tyler Lightfoot, who had spun in turn 2. And Stone leads them for lap number 2. Pulling himself away from the 32 Ryan McDaniel and the 296 of Matt McKelly. That's your top 3 laps in the book. Stone continuing to lead. Ryan McDaniel in a solid second place now over the 96 of McKelly. Matt Davis and the 92 of Tom Tilford duking it out for the 4th place position. Six laps are down. Dominic Stone continuing to lead the field in lap traffic. He's got Ryan McDaniel chasing him down. "11 laps down in this race, Dominic Stone now clear of the lap traffic. He makes a slight error right there in the inside of turns 3 and 4. And McDaniel's all over the rear bumper of Dominic Stone. The two drivers that commonly finish first and second, running first and second here again tonight. Dominic Stone looking for his second consecutive win in the limited late model division. Ryan McDaniel looking for win number 6 on the season. And they're going to come up on the lap car of Eddie Gardner. McDaniel looking for the high line, see if he can get up there and power around Stone, running that high groove, but it's risky up there. The traction down low for these guys. 15 laps will go in the book this time at the finish line. And McDaniel's making work of the lap traffic. They're both trapped behind that 3 car of Eddie Gardner. 15 laps down, McDaniel makes it work down the backstretch. He powers ahead of Dominic Stone using lap traffic to his advantage. 16 laps are in the book, a 4-lap sprint to the finish. Dominic Stone in second place, clear to that lap traffic, but time's running out now as the white flag is in the air. So McDaniel picks up the win. Dominic Stone in second place. Matt McKelly, third place. Tom Tilford gets a fourth place over the 24 of Matt Davis.
Another big win here tonight, and passing your teammate, sponsor, and partner out there tonight. Dominic Stone running a good, solid race tonight as well, and you guys got to duke it out. And you missed his victory here a couple weeks ago. I know he was bummed you weren't down there in the photo, but what a great run for you guys tonight. A good, solid car base, car count, everybody competitive, and great job.
Yeah, I knew for the feature after the heat race we needed a lot of tuning, and we were off quite a bit, and I knew that. And with Dom starting in the front with how good that car is now, I must be in the third row, I thought, well, we might be able to run second. And once we took off there, I just couldn't catch him. I was 2 cars back, and I'm wheeling it for all it's worth, and just couldn't reel him in. And once we got to those 5 lappers, I thought, okay, well, he'll make a mistake. I'll get under him or go around him. And he picked them lap cars perfect. I just couldn't get through him. And then he made one mistake in 3 and 4, got in the infield a little bit, and got stuck behind the 1 lapper. And I thought, well, I'm just going to blow it around the top and see if that works, and got lucky.
All right, yeah, you guys both doing a great job, and I know you do a lot of the setup on those cars with your dad too, so they're pretty evenly fielded out there. So great job, and there's Dad right there celebrating another win number 6, if I'm correct, right? Or the guy loses count. I'll have to check. It's 6 or 7 down here. Ryan McDaniel, winner in your limited late models here.
Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.
Green flag flies to 0. Jeremy Queener jumping out in the lead. Jeremy Queener leading this event. 3 laps going in the book this time by Jeremy Queener continuing to lead. Being challenged now by the 15 of R.C. Smith. And Corso up in the air and out of shape. He loses a couple positions. Scotty Mails up to 5th place now in the Red Hawk Casino number 9. And R.C. Smith gets around the Zero Queener into the lead position with 8 laps complete. So R.C. Smith checking out of this one. He's nearly in a near zip code over 2nd place. Jeremy Queener now. 16 laps are down. 4 laps remain in this BCRA Midget Light feature event. It's Smith followed by Jeremy Queener, Craig Dillard, Brian Corso, Chris Hansen, your top 5. 17 down, 3 to go. And there's the checkered flag. R.C. Smith, your winner tonight over Jeremy Queener, Craig Dillard, Brian Corso, Chris Hansen, and Craig Holstead.
And let's hear it for this guy in your Midget Lights. Made it exciting. R.C. Smith, great to see you. Congratulations. You're having fun in this division, as we saw some stuff on Facebook in the last recent weeks. And great to see you with the win here at Placerville. You made it exciting, the Midget Lights.
Thank you very much. It's a very new experience being in this class. I've only been in about 5 races, and I'm just enjoying the opportunity to be here, and it's been a lot of fun the whole way.
What's a little bit different than the wingless car out there for you? Smaller car, smaller motor, and you got a wing for one thing. We know you got a ton of top experience in the wingless cars.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot like the wing 360 cars, in my opinion. The wing deal is just very, very similar, but much different than like the wingless spec thing. I think it's a little more challenging in some cases. Go-kart! Love you, Sean. So yeah, I'm just really enjoying this class. It's really a lot of fun, and there's a lot of good drivers. It's just really good hometown competition.
All right, and when Sean Becker comes up and grabs your butt, you know you're doing something good.
Exactly, can't complain about that.
Okay, great. Let's hear R.C. Smith. Let's hear it for the winner in your Midget Lights.
Green flags in the air, Truly and Benson lead them into the first set of turns. And trouble early in this one.
Stay yellow, stay yellow.
I believe we got the...
I'm going back to lap 1.
93 of Ingram, upside down. Mike Benson leading strong out in front. Jimmy Truly running in that 2nd position. Greg DeCaris in the 3rd spot, and the 35 of Sean Becker in 4th place. Mike Benson approaching lap traffic already as we are 5 laps complete. Sean Becker chasing down your leader in traffic now. Becker on the high side in the 35. They come up on lap traffic. Becker gets trapped behind the lap car as Benson maintains the lead. Lap number 9. Sean Becker looking for a line to get around your leader. Benson and Becker are going to take their battle back into lap traffic. Becker riding that rim like a slot car in turns 1 and 2. And it's working for him. He's back on the tail tank of Mike Benson once again. They come up on the lap car of Stephen Ingram. Down low, trying to get out of the way of the leaders as they've got a battle to battle out. Benson is clear of the lap traffic. And here they come down the front stretch. Once they're clear of the 93, these two are going to duke it out for the lead. 14 laps going on the board next time by. And your leaders free of lap traffic now as Becker will move the 35 down to the low line, try to get some traction to come up on the 77 of Benson. And Ingram brings the 93 to a stop at the low groove at turns 1 and 2. And we are back to green. So Mike Benson continuing to lead, being dogged by the 35 of Sean Becker. Becker looking at that low group, can't make it stick. "18 laps are down. "21 laps on the scoreboard as Mike Benson continues to hold off the challenges from Sean the Shark Becker. Becker to the low side of turn 2. He makes it stick. Becker past your leader down the backstretch. He'll take it back up high. Let's see if Benson will answer back. But Sean Becker, your new leader, with 22 laps down. "23 laps on the board. And there's the white flag. 1 lap to go. And Sean Becker picks up the win over Mike Benson, Jimmy Turley in 3rd, Logan Seavey 4th. The 14 of Andy Gregg rounds out your top 5. Sean Becker, congratulations. It's been a while since we've seen you down here in Placerville, but with a win on Victory Lane, and congratulations. And I think we're going to have you do one thing. There's a group of firefighters right here, and you know everything that's going on in Northern California. I'm going to let you get a thank you from our winner here tonight, and let you say something out to them. You gave them one heck of a show. We got them in here tonight because we're keeping them up late.
No kidding. We got free hero cards, you know, that we sign at the end of the races, but those are the real heroes there. Thank you guys for everything you do, all your sacrifices. It means the world to us. You make our lives easy by doing what you do, so thank you so much for your sacrifice.
All right, well said by Sean Becker. And let's talk about your heroism out there tonight, riding the rim down here in turns 1 and 2 like a slot car lap after lap, and it was working for you. And the waning laps, and you made it work, got down there underneath Mike Benson, and you got the Placerville win here. And I know Dan Monoff's going to be down here in a minute, jumping up and down and excited about this.
No, I feel real lucky. I was planning on racing a go-kart at Cycleland this weekend, and then Dan called me this early part of this week and said, hey, let's go run Placerville. So I said, why not? Every time we've been here, we've been running in the top 3. One time we had a flat tire. The another time we broke a rear end. But this car's basically, it's capable of winning all the time. I'm glad I finally was able to do it. Mike Benson was doing a great job running the top. I was trying my best. It was so slick getting into 1. I basically had to save it from spinning out a couple times, but just got to run off the bottom and did us a little slider in 3 and 4, and we were able to get it done. So couldn't be happier.
All right, great to see you here in Victory Lane again, and it's always a pleasure to see both this driver and this car owner share a win here at Placerville. Sean Becker.
All right, thanks for being with us for another great night of racing here at Placerville Speedway for Foothill Thunder. We got to wrap up with track announcer Bill Sullivan, and it was a great night, great finish.
Yep, it was a great night of racing for all 4 divisions here. You know, we had the stands packed with firefighters here from our fire camp, but we had fireworks on the track itself on almost every division tonight with some great battles. Sean Becker winning his first event of the year here in a hard-fought battle right down to the final laps and passing Mike Benson. And it's always a pleasure to see Sean Becker get out and celebrate the way he does. And the first thing he did was thank our firefighters for everything they do and told them that they were the true heroes, not him as a driver. And I think everybody really appreciated that. R.C. Smith visiting us tonight in the Midget Lights. He's a pretty veteran driver in the wing sprints and wingless sprint cars up north, and he spent a little time in the Midget Lights, and he put on a great show here tonight in that visiting division. The limited late models, Ryan McDaniel chasing down Dominic Stone in the late laps of that one to win another one here at Placerville, and a wild pure stock event where John Tilford came out the winner for the 2nd time this season, powering his way from the middle of the field. So a great night, and we're right here in the middle of, as we head into the hot summer months of August, and some hot shows coming up. $10,000 to win here in a couple weeks with the Mark Forney Classic on August 8th, and we can't wait for that one, the highest paying event ever here at Placerville.
Wow, great. Well, thanks, Bill, and thanks to all of you for joining us every week here on Foothill Thunder, Foothill 7 TV, Comcast Channel 7, and Foothill7TV.com, where you can watch the shows on demand anytime you want. So, thanks again, and thanks to Domco Plumbing and the Thompson's family of auto dealerships, and join us every week. Have a great night. We'll see you next time. Thanks.
Placerville Speedway is main event time. Pull the belts tight and lay it on the line. Gotta love the fence kids, stars in their eyes. Put her in the show and bring her back alive. It's Saturday night and we're dirt track racing.
Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.